Ladies, gentlemen, fellow ball python lovers, thank you for joining me here at Castro's Constrictors. I'm Castro, these are my constrictors, and some of the small ones will be upgrading to medium-sized tubs. Let's go take a look and see which ones. Alright, so the first one we'll be upgrading to a new tub is Gamble. I call him Gamble because he came from a cinnamon Mojave, black pastel. So he's pastel, definitely. But he has a really wonked out pattern, super orange. He might just turn out to be just pastel, but I don't know. It's pretty amazing looking snake. What do you think? Yeah, he's pretty amazing. So let me know what you think in the comment. This is Gamble, and he's being upgraded right now to his new home. Boom, there we are. Our next upgrade is Jack. Jack is a pastel granite arroyo. So yeah, pastel granite arroyo. See the granite in there. The arroyo floaters, thumbprints. I really like these. I kept a few of these back. Got the beautiful green eyes in there. Man, I'm just, again, another one, just like super orange. This is about to go into shed too, so it gets brighter than this. You know, a little iridescence on the top, you know, that even when it's not in shed, has a little bit of it, you know, not like the blackheads or anything like that, but yeah, still pretty amazing. So this is Jack. He was produced here. All right, so our next graduate is Stanley. Stanley is a double het VPI Joe Leaf Exantic. Yeah, this, I know a lot of people, well, I know the Exantics are not supposed to work together. In person here, again, a little bit in shed, but in person here, you can see that this doesn't have the same goldish tones or the bronzish tones that the that normals have. If you were here, you would see tons of blushing going on it, and you would see how the Exantics, although they're not working together to make an Exantic, they are working together to wonk out the pattern, to blush out the body, to blush out the head. You know, so they are still working together in some way. I'm hoping, because I've held a bunch of these back, that possibly if you can hit a double het, and I understand, I know, a lot of people are going to say, you can't tell if you have a double het, you can't tell if you're hitting the VPI or the Joe Leaf, but we'll see what happens, and we'll see if you can get both of them, how black and white it might become. It's a long-term project, but that's what this whole game's about, right? Long-term projects. And this boy is starting to get pretty darn long. I mean, look how long these stripes are in the neck here. It's pretty wild. The pattern is really nice. Anyway, so yeah, I have him, and I have two female siblings. So our next upgrade here is Beyonce. Beyonce was hatched here at Castro's Constrictors. She is a lesser spider, pastel lesser spider, possible super pastel lesser spider. Absolutely gorgeous, right? She's a little fatty. She loves to eat, never misses a meal. Yeah, I love these high whites here on the side. You know? It's gorgeous. Anyway, she's getting an upgrade. And that's another one born here at Castro's Constrictors. I love how white her head is. The rest of the body is nice and yellow. Her head is white. Gorgeous. Look at her. Drinking away. Cool. Feeling comfortable in her new home. Alright. So the next couple of snakes will be from Ben Siegel's reptile auction via Miami Reptile Company. couple of quarantine pickups I picked up during quarantine, being stuck at home on the computer and burning money. So yeah, so the first one here is Strawberry. We named her Strawberry. This is a Calico Orange Dream. A Calico Orange Dream, right? You know, not very impressive from the top, but when you get to the back side over here, I mean, look at that. You can see where she got the strawberry from, right? Yeah, it's a really nice snake. Again, I'm showing all these, and they seem to be growing like weeds and in shed again. But yeah, absolutely amazing. I'm really happy with this pickup. It's not so striking like calicos sometimes are, but it's still a really nice pickup. I'm excited to see what we can do with this. Put a couple of recessives into it, and yeah, I started getting a little calico army together this year. You'll see one more in a few minutes. So yeah. All right, we have another Ben Siegel reptile auction pickup. This here is a Calico Enchi. We named her Sorbet, and I think she is a stunning example of a Calico Enchi. Ooh. Look at that. Absolutely stunning, right? I mean, look at the whites coming up the side. And Sorbet, I mean, that's why we call her Sorbet. Look at the yellows on the bottom. Are you picking up these yellows coming along the sides there? Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Look at this. Oh, man. The other one was nice. This one is gorgeous. This one takes the cake. Whoop. All right. So Sorbet. And again, this is a Calico Enchi. Man, I'm so in love with this one. The reptile auction was something I found over quarantine, and in the first few weeks I kind of exploited it. And this here is another from the Ben Siegel reptile auction. I love this snake. You know, I love the little faces and the alien heads. Really cool little faces in the alien head. Look at this one smiling. It's E.T. smiling. You know, green eyes. And I'm delaying telling you what she is because I find her to be stunning. This here is a Pastel Bongo. Het Ultramel. Pastel Bongo Het Ultramel. Yeah, I'm in love with this one too. She doesn't really need an upgrade, but I'm upgrading everybody else, so I will upgrade her. Tub is a little big for her, but this will be fine. I'll give her a week before I feed her and let her build up a little hunger in there, let her get comfortable in the bin before I go ahead and feed her, especially because she's so small for the bin. But yeah, she's lovely. Okay, I got one more from Ben Siegel's reptile auction to show you. Not the last one I bought from Ben Siegel's reptile auction, but the last one that I will be upgrading today. And this one is really exciting. This one I named Mimosa. This is the Pastel Champagne Orange Ghost. So yeah, I'm excited about this. This one has an attitude. So if I get tagged here, it's for your viewing pleasure. Yeah, I don't know if you can pick up a little paradox there. You know, the yellow spots on the back here. You know, the reduction on the sides, the whites. It's really nice. Beautiful, beautiful white belly. You know, gorgeous looking eyes. I hope you guys are picking up on that. Nice white tongue. Beautiful snake. Yeah, the patterning down the back is lovely. I love it. You know, I'm a big fan of these washed out snakes, champagnes, You know, anything that kind of washes out the pattern, I'm not, you know, against it. Blue-eyed Lucy's with all the hidden stuff inside, I'm a fan. Anything that kind of like even makes the game that we're doing here, you know, even just a touch more challenging, ooh, no problem. Like I said, a little bit of a attitude on this one, but I'm really happy with this pickup. She's gonna be a good addition to my Hypo Orange Ghost army that I've been building, and yeah, so you'll see her in the future. All right, our next one is from Hardwired Exotics. I don't know if you guys know Tony over at Hardwired Exotics. If you don't, check out his Instagram. Very cool guy, great snakes, and this snake is a powerhouse I purchased off of him. We call her here Black Dahlia. And Black Dahlia is a super blackhead orange dream yellow belly. Man, she is something else. Look at that belly pattern there. Look at the pattern on the side. You know, even these little like keyhole alien heads, you know, they really have a lot going on around the sides of them. Wrapped around them. The contrast. The black is black. The black is super black. It's so rich. I'm really glad to have the blackhead in my collection. It is super amazing. Super beautiful. So happy I got a super blackhead. I have other blackheads, but this is the super blackhead female. Orange dream, yellow belly. And I believe Shane over at Small Town Exotics, I believe he has a sibling from this clutch. Yeah, he can let you know how beautiful they are. Yeah. So we got another upgrade here. Really excited about her. Yeah, big things for her. All right. All right, our next two come from Monster Morphs. Eric Walsh over at Monster Morphs. Yeah, Facebook, Instagram, you know. Monster Morphs, yeah, check him out. So, we had a new gene that we picked up from him that we actually saw him showcasing on Hardwired Exotics, Tony Thomas's page. A window granite. Window granite. Or they might be just saying window, you know, as to not confuse. So this is the single gene, female, window. One of those genes that, you know, kind of looks like a normal, but start looking at it, you know, you see the little subtle differences, how the alien heads bleed together, squish apart, you know, how you start getting this little wonky eyes in the alien heads. Yeah, anyway. So this is the single gene window, or window granite. Now, we also picked up the window blitz. Now come on. Look how crazy that guy is. There's just so much going on with this. Patterning down the side, the thumbprints coming up. It's just gorgeous. Very similar in look to like maybe like a hurricane or a trick. They say that these are similar genes, but man, I am so happy with this guy. Window blitz. So he'll be going to a couple of things, obviously to her, but to other things as well. The blitz is pretty crazy. We also have a trick in the family here, and yeah, is that it for me today? I think that is it for me today. So this is it. So we'll be ending here with Monster Morphs Window Granite, and the Window Blitz. So thank you for joining us here at Castro's Constrictors. Until next time, peace. Where you going? Bye, guys.